The meeting began with announcements and recognitions. We said goodbye to Library Advisory Board Chair Sarah Zeller, who recently finished her term on this volunteer board. We also welcomed Randy Doherty, the new Assistant Director of Parks Maintenance and Golf Services for Parks and Recreation. There was one item with a public hearing. Community Development Planner Zachary Wendell presented the 2024 Consolidated Annual Performance and Evaluation Report for the Community Development Block Grant Program. The city uses its allocation of federal CDBG funds on a combination of in-house programs and assistance for local nonprofit programs and facilities. The city and our partners helped hundreds of low to moderate income residents during the past year, including abused and neglected children, elderly or disabled residents, homeless residents, and those at risk of becoming homeless. Council took action on 3 items following discussion. Council appointed 3 residents to the Victoria Sales Tax Development Corporation Board of Directors. Sherry McShaffrey was reappointed, and Jeff Bachnight and Councilman Stephen Kidder were newly appointed. Council approved a construction contract with Rain King Incorporated to replace the roof of the Victoria Public Library. Construction is expected to begin in January and be completed in May. Council approved a partnership with TxDOT on a regional P25 radio system, which will improve communications with TxDOT, DPS, and surrounding counties while reducing operational costs. Council also approved a change to the Motorola System User Agreement to reflect this new partnership with TxDOT. And Council scheduled public hearings on the proposed stormwater drainage utility system and drainage utility fee. This topic will be discussed at future City Council meetings on February 3rd and 17th. Council also heard 2 city manager reports. Discover Victoria, Texas Director Joel Novosad shared some updates on Tejas Fest. This year's festival once again featured 2 days of free entertainment with Tejano music on Friday and country music with some local artists on Saturday. The festival drew more sponsorships this year for various attractions. The city prioritized local vendors for the event, with the majority of city expenses going toward local businesses. The event attracted over 20,000 visitors, more than any other downtown event during the past year. Staff are already looking at changes for next year's festival, including providing public access to the restroom building at De Leon Plaza and selling VIP passes to the general public. With costs increasing for live entertainment, staff will continue working with council to find additional revenue streams while being mindful of our use of hotel occupancy tax funds.
I think it brings the community together, creates a sense of unity in the community, and I would like to see us, continue to explore, hey, how do we make this even bigger and better?
Finally, City Manager Jesus Garza shared an update on the work of the Compensation and Benefits Subcommittee. The subcommittee, consisting of council members April Butler, Rafael De La Garza, and Mark Lochgren, was established by the mayor in 2024 to make recommendations for employee pay, resulting in the historic pay program for fiscal year 2026. Now, the subcommittee has identified 2 groups needing additional attention: the Public Works Utility Division and our 911 dispatchers. When comparing the job duties of maintenance workers across different departments, the subcommittee found that the technical skills and job requirements for utility maintenance workers are not reflected by the current pay structure. The subcommittee recommended changing the job title and increasing pay for this role, as well as utility equipment operator and utility crew leader positions. These pay increases are already funded in the fiscal year 2026 budget. Like many dispatch services, the city struggles with high turnover due to the stress of the job, and with additional retirements and transitions expected in the next few months, the subcommittee is recommending an increase in starting pay and a new step structure to ensure that these critical roles are filled and that the city can offer competitive pay within our region. Council will soon vote on a budget amendment to provide funding for dispatcher raises starting in January.
Yes, and I think both of these recommendations make a lot of sense based on kind of, where kind of the holes in the organization are. And so thank you all for identifying that and figuring out a way to address that.